Hello everyone, it's me. Today we are going to talk about the ET case in Varginha in Brazil. And we will also talk about 5 newly discovered facts about this case and the famous VHS tape. So let's begin with the first fact. The Varginha incident is one of the most important UFO cases in Brazil because it was probably the first modern extraterrestrial case that received wide media coverage. This case occurred in the small city of Varginha, which has about 40,000 inhabitants, located in the southern state of Minas Gerais. In January of 1996, several people in Varginha claimed they saw an alien being who was short and fat and had large black eyes. Some said that it looked like a creature from the movie E.T. According to them, this alien was seen by many people, and not just once, but several times over a period of about 2 weeks. The story started with the sightings of strange lights in the sky at night, followed by the appearance of this strange creature. On January 20th, 1996, 3 workers who were cleaning up a slaughterhouse in the eastern part of town heard screams in the forest. They decided to go check it out, and there they saw a very strange creature. They said that it looked like a dwarf, only about 3 feet tall, with a large head and huge black eyes. The animal tried to communicate with them, making weird gestures and sounds. The witnesses said that they couldn't understand what it was saying, but it seemed desperate, scared, and in pain. One of the witnesses even said that the creature touched his hand and tried to pass on some kind of information to him by moving its fingers in different ways. But he didn't understand anything. According to them, it was very thin and muscular and had green or gray leathery skin. It also had large claws. Another witness said that it had no nose or mouth, just 2 large black eyes. The witnesses said that the creature was dragging itself along the ground and seemed to be unable to walk properly. Then it disappeared into the forest. They told the police what had happened, and soon other people came forward saying that they had also seen this creature. Over the next few days, more and more people began to report seeing this alien in various parts of the city. Some said that they had even taken pictures of it. The local newspaper, O Tempo, published these stories, and the case quickly became known throughout Brazil. And while all this was going on, the military showed up and took over the town. Soon after, the army set up a roadblock and prevented anyone from entering or leaving Varginha. They also searched houses and businesses looking for the creature. On January 27, 1996, the army announced that it had captured a strange creature. However, they refused to show it to anyone, claiming that it was in poor health and needed to be studied by experts. According to them, the creature had no documentation and couldn't speak. It behaved strangely and had no idea where it was or how it got there. They said that it had wounds on its body and legs, and that it was probably the victim of animal attacks. The local people protested against the secrecy and demanded that the government show them what they had captured. But their demands were ignored. A few days later, the army released the creature back into the wild. They said that they believed it was a sick monkey. After this, there were no more sightings of the creature. The whole town was confused and angry. They felt that the government was hiding something from them, and that the real story was much more complex than they were being told. Now, let's get to the 5 newly discovered facts. Fact number 1. Recently, someone came forward saying that he was one of the people who had participated in the search for the creature in 1996. He said that he worked for the National Intelligence Service and went to Varginha with other agents. Their mission was to capture the creature alive if possible, or bring evidence of its existence back to Brasilia. He said that during the operation, they found several tracks in the mud that looked like human footprints. These tracks were big and had 3 toes. The footprint was unlike anything I've ever seen before. He said that they found these footprints in several places, but the military ignored them and continued searching for the creature. He also said that the creature was smart and knew how to hide from them. They found some of its feces, but the military destroyed it so no tests could be done on it. They wanted to keep secret whatever was happening in Varginha. He believes that the creature was an alien and that the government knows more about the case than it is letting on. Fact number 2. Recently, researchers discovered a VHS tape that appears to show one of the aliens from Varginha. The tape was found in an abandoned house in Goiânia, which is the capital of the Brazilian state of Goiás. The house belonged to one of the journalists who covered the Varginha case in 1996. His name was José Carlos Pereira, and he was one of the few people who was allowed to see the creature that the army had captured. After seeing it, he wrote a story about it in his newspaper, O Popular Goiano. But then he was pressured by the government and forced to destroy his notes and not publish the story. And when the researchers watched the tape, they realized that it actually contained images of one of the creatures that were shown to José Carlos. In the video, you can see a strange humanoid creature with green skin walking through a hospital corridor. It looks like it's dragging itself along the floor. It seems weak and scared and is trying to hide from whoever is filming it. The researchers believe that the journalist recorded the creature secretly when he was allowed to see it. This would explain why the image quality is so poor and why the creature seems so weak and scared. This could be the first time that an alien has been filmed on video. If this is really an alien, why did it take 28 years for this tape to be discovered? And why did the journalist wait so long to release it? Fact number 3, according to researchers, this isn't the only video that exists of the Varginha aliens. They say that there are other videos out there, but they are in the hands of private collectors and have never been made public. These videos allegedly show the creature doing things that are beyond our current understanding of science. So why do these videos remain hidden? Who has them, and why haven't they been leaked yet? Fact number 4. Researchers also found another video in that abandoned house, and this one shows one of the agents who participated in the search for the creatures. In the video, he talks about everything that happened in Varginha. However, the video was never finished. It was cut off abruptly in the middle of a sentence. He was talking about how they had found the creature and how they were going to take it back to Brasilia for further study. Then the video cuts off and there's nothing else. Researchers believe that someone probably destroyed the rest of the video so that the agent couldn't reveal any more information. Why was it so important to keep secret what happened in Varginha? What did the government have to hide? And fact number 5, after discovering these tapes, the researchers tried to find the journalist who owned them. They wanted to ask him questions about what he had seen and if he knew anything else about the case. However, they couldn't find him anywhere. It was as if he had vanished into thin air. They searched everywhere but couldn't find him. Some say that he might be dead by now, but no one knows for sure. They don't know what happened to him. They don't know if he's alive or dead. They don't know if he's still in Brazil or if he left the country. It's as if he had disappeared off the face of the earth. These new facts make the Varginha case even more mysterious and intriguing than it was before. We may never know for sure what really happened there, but these stories give us a glimpse into a world that we can't see with our own eyes. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please remember to share this video if you liked it. Also, if you want to support us in making more videos like this, please consider supporting us. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.